What is up? Good morning, guys. Good freaking morning. Tech man, I love you. What is up, Sadie? Good morning. Good morning. Flying Brian. What is up, my dude? What is up? Sorry, I was actually on the phone with USPS. It's pretty weird. But as soon as I'm done here, I gotta go to the post office and pick up a package that arrived that did not have my PO box on it. And luckily, they know me. So they called the number on the box, which was my number, and here we are. So FedEx is really getting on my nerves here recently. Between just leaving packages and yesterday. I mean, I guess yesterday wasn't FedEx's fault. The shipper misspelled the I was surprised it even showed up. They misspelled the address and they left off the PO box number. Like, I am 100% surprised that it even made it. So they called me and they were like, I think we have a package for you. They said, "Are you box such and such?" And I said, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, then it is for you." But they didn't put the box number on it, and they misspelled the address. Goes to show that some things can still make it if you really mess it up. I'm not sure. I wouldn't recommend it, but nah, that's weird. They like really spelled it wrong, like misspelled it completely too. You just showed me what I'm missing in life. Coffee. Man, I forgot I was gonna put on. I had a special shirt I was gonna wear today. Instead, I just put on the old plain gray. Actually, this used to be the DCA Adventure shirt. Once upon a long time ago. Once upon a time, like 3 years ago. Sadie coming in with a $5 super chat. What is up, Sadie? Thank you so very much. Coffee. That's right. Coffee. Person who shipped that package needed coffee. Allegedly. But yeah, so that was an interesting phone call. So as soon as I'm done here, I got to run to the post office and pick up a package. Facts. Alright, guys. So let's get the show on the road. That is really bright. Let's see. I had things. Oh. Dang. That's jacked up, man. I don't know. So I don't know if any of y'all are gamers here. But if you are, like, this one got me. If anybody had seen it, that Nintendo sends a DMCA to the Wii GameCube emulator, Dolphin, which is supposed to be launching to Steam, so you can actually play Wii games and GameCube games from Steam and from the Steam Deck. Nintendo sent them a DMCA. Like, that's wild. Sending it to an emulator. There are so many emulators out there. that you can already use. I don't get why they would specifically do this. But so what's up, Robert? He says I ship RPM stuff as his name. And well, my people ship me stuff as like my screen name, you know, Crypto Mikkel, or like my business, or the family mine business. But it's where the address comes into play. And they had the numbers right, but when they spelled the name of the address, they spelled it all wrong. Like the actual name of the address was like jacked up. Emulators have no IP. That is the ROM and the end user has. Yeah. I just think it's pretty wild that they're going to do something like that. I mean, Nintendo's been very strict upon stuff like this, but there are tons of other emulators out there. Dude, I love emulators. They're great. PS2 emulators were my favorite. I played all of the Dot Hack series religiously. But anybody else knows that, but I played every single one of them all the way through. Even the second, like, reiteration. But yeah. PS2 emulator. I owned it on PS2, but then, you know, we got into like PlayStation 3s and 4s, and it's a lot. What's up, Soapbox? But yeah, I just thought that was pretty crazy that I ran across that and seen that they were going with sending them a DMCA. Not dropping info on YouTube though. Dude, a PlayStation 3 emulator would be amazing. There's so many good games on PlayStation 3. Before this was like probably my second oldest daughter is 8 now, so it's like 6 years ago. We got our house broken into about 6-7 years ago, and I had a full collection of PlayStations. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and my PS4 at the time. I lost all of them. I had my full collection that I had growing up. Man, that was the blow. I think that one hurt the most. But had the full collection that I had acquired as I was growing up. It was amazing. I don't own a PS5 though. I didn't really find the PS5 worth it to me. But I still own PlayStation 4. I bought another one. And then we found the wife's original PlayStation, found it. OG, triple OG, with the original GameCube. Sorry. Jump Change. What is up, Chump Change raid, guys? Thank you, Chump Change, for sending over all of you fans. You all are amazing. I hope you have a good day, buddy, and I hope you and your wife have some much needed fun time. And yeah, go out. I don't know what the temperature's like up there by you, but go outside and touch some grass. I agree, Tech Man. They do. There's a special place for them. For sure. Modded is PS2. Yeah, I mean, one of my side hustles was modding and fixing Xbox 360s. Those rings of death will get you every time, man. Me and my buddies built this one Xbox clear case. We bought a clear case for it. And we put a little bit of LED lights into it. Oh, it was nice. Oh man, crazy. Ragnarok and Zero look great. Oh, on the PlayStation 5. I haven't played any of the newer games on PlayStation 5. We still have like our PS4 and then literally PC Master Race family. And then on top of that, we have an Xbox One, like One X. Not the newest one, but the one right before that. Yeah, on PS5, yeah. The Heroes Horizon, the new Horizon game looked really nice. Looks really nice, but anyway, off topic. You're gonna get me talking into stuff that I enjoy. So, guys, what is y'all's plans? I would love to know what y'all's plans are mining coming up here soon. Actually going to get my other rigs that were at my mother's house mining away for free. I'm actually having to go and get them and bring them home because we are looking at selling that place and need to do a couple of renovations and stuff, and so out with the old rigs and time to bring them home. We gotta go do that this weekend. Mother Nature doesn't stop. Gotta go. Oh, hope you're okay, Kyle Rosa. It's been wild up here too, dude. Hope you're doing good, man. Stay safe. Stay vigilant. Much love to you and the fam. We are a Linux family. My daughter has a Raspberry Pi 400. Nice, dude. Yeah, I thought about getting a Pi 400. Those are really nice. Really nice. Yeah, PS2's main issue were the lasers. Yep. Nice. I haven't really ever mined Dynex Sox fan. I've heard that there was an increase on hash rate though for the newer miner, but I haven't really tested it because I haven't really played or mined Dynex. Nice. Nice. Chuck Danger. Stacking cast blocks on most of your rigs. Sadie. Patrick. Splitting between Caspa, Dynex, and Flux. Alright. I've been mining ETC, but I use that on unminable. But then coins I'm mining is Flux and Caspa currently. High reminds me of the old Commodore 64. Yeah, that was before my time. Oh yeah, and XMR. Yep, you're right there, Sadie. Yeah, those are before my time. But when we were actually cleaning out our land, we found an old Commodore 64. It was in the old abandoned house that was on the property. It was ruined between like all get outs, but first time I've ever seen one like in person. It's crazy. Well, at least part of one. It was pretty well damaged. 5700G I bought off of Amazon. Nice. I like the G series CPUs. If I'm not mistaken, I'm running a 4600G in my wife's piece. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I'm correct. A 4600G. 4600G with what's in it right now is a 6700 XT. But when I go and get, oh my gosh, it is something else. When I go and get the other rig from my parents' house, I have a 3060 Ti on there, and I'm gonna put that into the wife's PC, and then I'm gonna put the 6700 XT with my 5600 XTs. And that'll probably be the only rig that I may continue to run periodically here. We'll see though. But I won't run my 1070s and 1080s. I'll probably I'm gonna sell most of those. Yeah, I heard it was a pretty big issue. I've been super lucky. Gonna mail some stuff out soon. FA tech, man. Super FA, brother. Super FA. It's good to see you, Dr. Jafar. I've actually, I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Jump change with the fire, bro. Are you gonna play the new Diablo when it comes out, Chum Change? I got way too much to do to let it consume my life. Lots of hacks going on. You run a VM. I do run a VM, but not like main PC. Hold on one second. Goodness gracious. It is very angry. Yeah, I'm new. Well, welcome, Jafar. Very nice to see you, buddy. All right. Oh, for dodgy wallets, yeah, I run dodgy wallets in a VM. All wallets going on a VM server. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. Or yeah, that's a good way to do it, Dr. Jafar. Hey, well, I mean, I've been around for like 4 years, but you know, it's new to you. Crypto Kirk. What is up, my dude? Good morning. Glad to see you. Crypto Dell. Good morning, my dude. Good morning. Let's see if we can. New to me. Yeah, I know. I was just playing. Trying to have some fun. Jesus, man. I really wish they would have not done this to their website. Just so freaking bright. Come to see if they are having any Memorial Day deals. I didn't see that they were. I know a lot of other people were. Who was having Memorial Day deals on ASICs? Who was doing it? Who was it? Man, that's crazy. Very nice. I remember buying BTC from a Bitcoin ATM, and it printed it off on a paper wallet. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I moved the Bitcoin, but I kept the paper wallet because why not, right? I just put it inside of I trimmed the sides of it and I slid it into a Pokemon card sleeve. Keep it nice and fresh. But yeah, it was really cool. Just to have it, you know what I mean? With Darrow and Panda Knight nodes. Nice. I love Linux. Linux is my go-to. Majority of my computers run Linux. My main PC, which I have right here, I have a dual system. I can run Linux on the system, or I can run Windows. I stream in Windows because it's easier to stream in Windows. Just because it's just easier for like OBS and everything. It's gotten way better over the last year for Linux, but it's just been easier. Plus, all my settings are already set up in the Windows machine. But laptops, I have like 3 PCs that I like use regularly that are actually Linux. I am trying out Lunar Lobster right now, and I rather enjoy it. It's really nice. But music production and games, yeah, it's easier to play games in Windows. Yeah. But I've enjoyed Lunar Lobster. That one, it's nice. It's nice and sleek. I think it's mainly geared towards laptops. When it comes out stable, I will be upgrading my laptop to it, because I run Focal Fosca on my laptop still. Steel, and I like it. Jammy Jellyfish was cool, but it just wasn't it for me. But Lunar Lobster's nice. It's real sleek for an Ubuntu experience. I still prefer 19.2, but you know, it is what it is. My kids have Ubuntu. I run Arch personally. Nice. Nice. I was a Kali Linux user. Or should I say I was a Backtrack user. I enjoyed Backtrack before it became Kali Linux. I do have a Kali machine. put Ubuntu on the Bay Trail Chromebooks I get. I really am not a fan of Ubuntu. It is just, for being a dumbed down version of Ubuntu, it really sucks. In my personal opinion. Yes, they do. I agree there, Jafar. Try running Lunar Lobster on some of those Chromebooks. Let me know how it is. Because I'm thinking about getting one for like the kids. Like a Chromebook. That's going back a bit. I started on Red Hat. Mandrake, wow. I haven't heard Mandrake in a while. Yeah, I still own Backtrack 3 on a CD. Still own it to this day. Lunar Lobster. Yeah, it's the newest version of Ubuntu. Ooh. Click the DPS switch. My son finally broke my other mouse, so now I have to use my gaming mouse. Mint 8 is good for noobs. Yeah. I was just watching someone the other day. But if anybody knows where I can find the deals for the A6, let me know. Oh, nice. And Serpent is going live this morning. I know someone was having Memorial Day sale, but I don't remember who it was. But it doesn't look like InHash is. But yeah. That's where I learned Linux in Backtrack. That was where I learned. DistroTube. I don't know if any of you watched DistroTube. DT. He's a great tuber. Trying to find
today on.
I don't want it to like come through. I just wanted to show the screen. Show me the thumbnail. Right here. Ubuntu. This is what I'm gonna throw onto the system for the kids. Like full on Linux distro, almost like Ubuntu, but it is for education purposes. Literally almost just educational. It sets up just like Ubuntu, because it's a flavor of Ubuntu. You can connect their accounts, so they have like like Google accounts for their school or whatever that you can connect into it, and you'll be able to run all of their stuff. They have educational games, tons of stuff. And if you set it up as you're like a pseudo user, and then the kids user, the pseudo user can go in here and like physically hide all of the applications that you don't want them to use. So it's like super tailored to younger users. And if you're the pseudo user, you can literally block out so much stuff and stop them from going to places. See, so like right here, Gramps. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Dr. Jafar, forgot about that one. Yeah, man, they just released a new version. With the new Lunar Lobster 23.4. They haven't released anything since like it was like 2008 or 2009, something like that. But it runs on Lunar Lobster. Well, it's a nice system. I think I can even show you my Lunar Lobster. If you even care to see my Lunar Lobster. Not too bad, actually, Tech Man. Here's my Lunar Lobster. It's actually mining Monero right now. But yeah, I don't have my keyboard plugged into it, so I can't like touch it. But these only have 16 gigabytes. Yeah, I'm running this on the old CoinMine 1 machine. So it's was the AMD A8 APU, I think is what it is. I think it's the A8. Yeah. And it's only running pretty low amounts of RAM. I think it's running actually, might be running 16 now. But it only had 8 at first. And there's only a 120 gigabyte hard drive in it. But it's super snappy for what it is, man. Like, I really enjoy it. I think it's really geared towards like laptops. In my opinion. I know the new tuxedos are being shipped with it. Only 16 gigabytes. Yeah, they're what he's referring to is a Chromebook. So they have small amounts of space because everything on a Chromebook is stored in the cloud. I think Lunar Lobster is only 8 gigs. I think. I think so. Ubuntu. Let's go to Ubuntu downloads. Take me to the downloads page. Alright, guys, I have like stuff stuck in my throat. Ubuntu desktop. Oh, 25 gigs. Yeah, that's a lot. If you only have 16 gigs, then it most likely will not run. Requirements are the same, so 4 gigabytes of memory, dual core CPU or better, and 25 gigabytes of free space. That's a bummer. Unless you run it and run it as a portable, like a portable drive. Install it on a thumb drive, like a good thumb drive, and run it from there. or run it from a like an external hard drive. Much better. Facts. Facts, Titan. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, Gen 2 is crazy. Super light. I mean, I understand why you're running Ubuntu on them because they run super light. But I think there's other versions out there now that you could run besides Ubuntu and still have better versions. Check out DistroTube on YouTube, Techman. He covers only Linux distributions. And you can kind of go through them and see which one best fits your situation. Ooh. There's still would like to find those, find a place to make those little pickaxe ASICs, Techman. I'll pull it up and look. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. He's a cool guy. Cool guy. Yeah, I would really like to get those little pickaxe ASICs. Those are things that are really nice. Could you imagine like a whole shelf of those, like a wire shelf? It's an army of them, Techman. It'd be so dope. Oh my goodness gracious. Might raid Wally World a bit and buy some SD and USB drives. Yeah, make sure you get something that has like high read and write. Bidax for the win, yeah. How's the heat at the family mine? Warm. Very warm. Very warm. Yeah, get something with high read and writes. Mainly high reads. Might be, if they have USB 3.0, get you like a drive reader and get like an actual SSD and slot it in. I usually have one because it's with me at the farm, but hoping he has one with a Shaw 256. Yeah, I saw that they just like like redid the same machine and just put it in a different case. Weird. It must be sitting at the office. Yeah, it's probably at the office. Oh, nope, right here. Which one of these? I'll just put you like your SSD or your MSATA or whatever it is on one of these. Just get the ones that have like a heatsink on it, so that way while it's running all the time. Something that will do good. Samsung high endurance micro SD. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it's warm, Crypto Craig. It's warm. Currently working on a few solutions. Had to have some things approved by the landlord first, but working on solutions currently. Like cutting exhaust holes in the wall. Also looking at buying, like, was it those not an X Infinity fan. The Panda just bought one, but it's like the Evo Suns. Or Vivio Sun. Before they pee me off. Yeah, I bought that from Amazon. Vivo Sun. Right? It's a Vivo Sun. Or is that just the controller? Might just be the controller. Huh. Best Buy shut down there? Really? Landlords love cutting holes in walls. Not. Yeah, they were super cool with it at first, and then now they're not as cool with it. So I'm having to, like, figure it out. A pickaxe ASIC? It kind of. Oh my gosh, man. Ah. So, thinking about getting one of these. So I currently have an exhaust fan on my well house, but I am looking at upgrading it to maybe either the 12-inch or the 18-inch. I think the 12 would be perfectly fine for the well house itself to help exhaust it, because the PC fans, the array of Delta fans that we've been using that pulls like 122 watts for I think 9 of them, just isn't cutting it right now, and I think they're starting to degrade maybe because it's just not cooling it like it used to. So I'm thinking probably upgrading to something like this to help replace those and like run in. So if anyone has one of these like laying around, let me know, because I'm looking at grabbing one to kind of see if I can make a better solution for that. Oh, there's one for 69 bucks. What? That one's a thermostat. That's 69 bucks, guys. Yeah, I like the AC Infinity ones, man. They look like this. This is an AC Infinity. That one's got a screen on it, though. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I really like that. Even though it's all go or no, I like the screen inside of there. Look at power used. Is that like a person? My 10-inch version of that fan is currently in use and working great. of the what's up, Max Voltage? Good to see you, buddy. Nice to see you here. So you have the 10-inch version of the iLiving fan right here. Do you have the thermostat or no thermostat? I mean, 65 watts at full speed is still half of what the array of Delta fans use. Comparable CFM, if not a little bit more, if I'm not mistaken. I think they pull like 90. I think they pull like 96 CFM. So like 864 CFM is where I'm at right now. Been lurking. Yeah, you always be lurking. There's a 12-inch right here though. It doesn't have a thermostat, but 69 bucks with a $10 coupon. Bought a third-party thermostat. So like $10 with? So this will make it 59 bucks. I'm not signed in. I don't plan to sign in. So that'd make it 59 bucks for the 12-inch fan. Huh. I can't see why I wouldn't buy this. For a 12-inch. You can buy the fan only for 65. I'd keep it with the... It does have a fan speed variable right there, which I would definitely keep because that's really not bad. Nice. Thank you, Max Voltage. I appreciate that. That's a pretty good deal. $55 watts for 1600 RPMs. What is... Let me see if FEMS doesn't move. But 59 bucks, that's not bad. Titan, do it. I probably will. That's really not... That's not that bad. What? 1800? There's no way. That's impossible. Is that... There's no way. There is no way. Here it says 63 watts, but the thing said 55 watts. Non-affiliate, by the way. Alright, what do we got? That's pretty good, that's pretty good there, Max. This is the one you're using? That's really not bad. Not badly priced. Thank you, Max. I will keep that in my list. That's 1200. Huh. If that's the case, man, I will most likely buy this. What's up, Rude? Good afternoon, my dude. Not much, just getting ready for Serpent to go live and checking out fans. Only drawback is I can't remote into it. That is a drawback. I mean, they do sell, I think is it Wise, WYZE, same company that makes the cameras. I have one of their outdoor, like, meter and like remote plugs, and I'm pretty sure they have a one for like, specific purpose, and it integrates into your Wise app, which is great. So if you have a Wise app, then you can use it and like set it to temperatures in your local area. Once it knows it gets to a certain temperature, it'll just turn it down for you. But yeah, check it out. I'm looking for my first ASIC used. I agree, man. I'm trying to get an ASIC too. Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier before we head out of here. This is the BitX. So this is the 2.2 version. 400 gigahashes for 12.5 watts. I think this is running the T17 ASIC chip. Just a single T17. And you're able to effectively mine. And this is open source. You build it yourself. Freaking FA. I know TechMan wants to build these, and I want to build these too. I don't know why I'm not following BitMaker, but so here's your open source firmware. Just one. It's freaking awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting set up, bud. Also call you later about what I said last night. Okie dokie day. I will talk to you later on, my dude. 22's in chat for DJ Minds, guys. What is up, DJ? But yeah, so open source Bitcoin ASIC. You can open source it and build one yourself. I would really love to do these, but to do these, you kind of got to build these in bulk. Really cool though. For 400 gigahashes at 12 watts. Really, really nice. If you and TechMan get some PCBs printed, let me know. I want one. Oh, for sure, man. East Sky has storage on sale. Gonna make a drive. There you go, TechMan. Get you some, man. But yeah, I would love to do this. This is like, and it's so stupid simple. $22s. Dropping the 22s. Yeah, that's the stuff right there, man. I love that thing. Link it during show. Let's ask people to party up. I don't know a supplier. Yeah, well, you have to build them. There's no one that sells them. Even Scott, who makes them, or Scope, I don't know how you pronounce it. He doesn't sell them. He just made the stuff free for you to look at and use, schematics and all. So as long as you can find someone to build the boards, it's just that most people want minimum quantities of a lot. But I wouldn't be against someone grabbing all of the PCBs. I'll grab all the chips. or vice versa. Figure it out, man. We can build it. See the new Apollo X1 FPGA GPU thingy. It is the gold iPolo V1s. It's just the iPolo V1. It's just in a new box. Exact same hash rate, exact same wattage. It is the same thing. They probably just ran out of cases and just had to put them in something. More boards than cases. In this case. I think you can have 10,000 players in this channel today. I agree, man. I really wish. Is PCB way expensive? I don't recall. TechMan knows more about that part than I do. Yeah, I think they just ran out of cases. They probably had, in like theory, they should and you would buy more PCBs and like chips and everything than you would cases, because the likelihood you'll have more bad boards than you will cases, because it's just a case. So maybe they just had less bad boards than they thought, and now they just need to do something with them. So repurpose them and put them in new cases because they don't have any more. I don't know. My thoughts and opinions. I wish they would, if that is the case, say that. I think that's all people really want to hear. Most of them have a minimum to print, yeah. Which is fine with me. TechMan, just find the one with the best price for minimum print. You know what I mean? And then we'll know how many chips to buy. We can do it. We can do it. I used to do mine at school for almost free. There you go. And I seen your message too, Seth. Thank you. That is, I haven't watched the video yet, but I'll watch it. I will make a few calls to Tuesday. Gonna give them the files and see. Nice. I appreciate it. Let me know the moment that you do. I'm gonna find this freaking fan real fast on my Amazon account. Ken Brown 12-inch shutter fan. There it is, man. Fan only with controller. Crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. I added it to my cart, but I don't see it. I don't know, guys. I don't have much faith. Thanks, it's a huge project. Yeah, man, dude, I'm glad and proud of you to see that, like, that's like working and doing well. Let's see. Anybody's curious what I'm talking about. Don't want it to play, but don't play. We need to get a pool of all of us and get some of the good stuff. I agree, Titan. I don't know why I wasn't subscribed to you, said. But here is the video that said put out for Conceal and how to set up Ubuntu Conceal Suite on Ubuntu. Pretty cool, man. He's doing a dang good job. For sure. Single or... What's up, Gandhi? Good morning, dude. All track. Good morning. Sync or dual layer PCBs are easy. It's the multi-layer ones that suck. Yeah, how many layers does the BitAxe have to be? Was it 3? I don't know if it was 3 or 4. Or if it was 2. I don't remember. I don't remember. Trying to see if this thing really does come out to be. Nice. So after the $10 off and all the taxes and everything, it comes back to $65 with the $10 off coupon and taxes. F8 of that. But alright, guys, we need to be heading out of here because Serpent is live and I am crossing over into his time slot. So I do not want to do that to him. And I would love for everyone to go check out his live stream. So make sure you go check him out. We love Serpent. Make sure you tell him where you come from whenever we raid the show. If you guys have any last questions, I will answer any final questions real fast before we head out of here. With the coupon, it basically becomes the same price as just the fan only. So you're basically getting the speed controller for free. That's how that worked. Much love, Tech Man. Let me know whenever you get quotes back, and I'll start looking for chips. So much love. Peace out, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. FA all around. Much love. Peace out. Stay savage, guys. Keep on mining. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know every time that we go live here on the channel. We would greatly appreciate it. Much love. Catch y'all next time.